I think all our society is run by insane people for insane objectives. You know, and I think that's what I sussed when I was 16 and 12 way down the line, but I expressed it differently all through my life. It's the same thing I'm expressing all the time, but now I can put it into that sentence that I think we're being run by maniacs for maniacal ends, you know. If anybody can put on paper what our government and the American government, etc., and the Russian, Chinese, what they are actually trying to do, you know, and what they think they're doing, I'd be very pleased to know what they think they're doing. I think they're all insane, you know, but I'm liable to be put away as insane for expressing that. You know, that's what's insane about it.
Do narcissists rule our world? Part 2. Narcissists are demonic creatures, and deem themselves to be the center of creation, Lord of all they behold. Narcissists work against humanity, and manipulate the world through our minds. These demonic narcissists are pretenders, who claim humans are nothing more than supplies. This is the corporate motto, branded on the human soul, signifying total enslavement of humanity, to a narcissistic, elite agenda. These entities, envious, and feed on our fear. Above all, they attempt to keep us from claiming and evolving our mental, emotional, and spiritual development. Narcissists, in conjunction with demons, try to persuade and manipulate people towards inhumane and violent extremes to create trauma. They feed off the energy released when trauma is created upon people. Demonic narcissists are predators who would come from hell and try to rule the world. Humans are their prisoners and their source of supply. The demonic narcissists have gaslighted and manipulated people, rendering us obedient and helpless. If we want to protest, they suppress our protest. If we want to act independently, they demand we don't do so. We are held as supplies and prisoners in the narcissistic matrix. They took us over because we are food or supply to them. These demons create our dreams of success and failure. They've gaslighted us into covetousness, greed, and cowardice. In order to keep us obedient, meek and weak, these demonic parasites engage in maneuvers, using flying monkeys, triangulation, narcissism by proxy, enablers, and any other resources they can get. All this is a reflection of the reptilian mind. Their mind is grotesque, reptilian, and morose, filled with fear of being discovered for who they are and for the consequences of what they do. What we have against us is an elite of demonic narcissists, using organized methods to render us useless. People, sovereign beings, are now not capable of sovereignty and end up as piece of meat for them. Reptilian narcissists create chaos, confusion, and disagreement to emphasize the various elite groups who would offer solutions, protection, and agree to reveal you the ultimate secrets of all secrets. They covet people to trust their covetousness in order to trap them. To perpetuate their everlasting supply source, they've established a matrix control system to manage their livestock. Also, they've groomed particular dynasties to serve as their managers. These managers are the groomed narcissists, mimicking human emotions, and even distracting you from evolving your conscious by snapping your energy and feeding off it. They will tell you exactly what you want to hear, appear compassionate, without meaning or feeling it. These are the demonic narcissists, hiding behind a mask of sanity, creating misery and chaos, which they feed off. These parasitic demons can be successful CEOs, politicians, spiritual leaders, a husband, wife, child, or the neighbor next door. Becoming aware of it and educating oneself about it is the most crucial and important action we can undertake to make this world a better place. It's the underlying reason our world is the state it is in. It's run by narcissists. The collective inability to recognize our leaders as narcissists is in itself pathological. What I want to get across to you is the ultimate evil which underlies all the negativity in the cosmos and manipulates people to not think things through by themselves. The first step to liberation from these demonic narcissists is to unmask the gaslight. To realize the manipulation created to make us believe we live our lives at mercy of circumstances and events that exist outside of ourselves. For centuries this belief has been drilled relentlessly into our mind, from the cradle to the grave. We've been duped into seeing ourselves as victims, and so we become victims. Perhaps we now confront our ultimate destiny. To awaken from this artificial nightmare and reclaim our sovereignty that has always been our true birthright. We now have the opportunity to rid ourselves from these parasitic demonic narcissists, and ever-increasingly widespread realization of this predatory gaslight game is what will bring about liberation. It's up to you to decide being treated as supply for narcissists, always living in fear, or to wake up for what is happening in our world and take a stand. Thank you for watching this video. Please remember, knowledge is power.